breakfast has been had. Guess it's time to get to work. Good morning, everybody. Um, so what we're gonna do today? I'm gonna go upstairs first. At least this is the plan. I mean, the sun came out today, so we shouldn't have any weather incidents like we did yesterday. Jeez. So the plan for today is to go upstairs, do the sheetrock mud on 2 of the 4 walls first, then go outside and work on the porch. That should get us through. That should get us into the afternoon, and then I want to get started prepping the bathroom to be completed. All the things that I showed y'all the other day. I need to clean the bathroom first, so that will be the goal today. Clean all the little stuff out, get it out of the way, make sure that I have access to everywhere, so when I go to patch the sheetrock and do everything else, that's all done. So, I need to move a couple of electrical fixtures. That's super easy. It won't take more than 10 minutes, but I do have to cut the sheetrock to be able to do that. Like I said, super easy. I'm not overly concerned about doing that. The rest of it's just find a box, chunk it in it, chunk the stuff in it, and then go from there. That being said, I'm going to go get ready for today, because I'm not wearing this to work with sheetrock mud. I have other shirts for that. Alright, enough of being Darth Vader. I hate this thing. But, gotta use it. I had to do a little bit more prep work than what I wanted to. Surprise, surprise, this is what happens when stuff dries out on you faster than it's supposed to, or faster than you think it's supposed to. Also, that's what I get for working in the heat up here with sheetrock mud. So, speaking of, let's get this done quickly so that I can get on to other stuff. So today's goal up here is the 2 shorter walls, this wall here, and that wall over there, and then the wall with a window in it. The stuff we were supposed to do yesterday, if the weather hadn't been the way it was yesterday. So I'm gonna turn on a time lapse and do some sheetrock mud. Round 1 for today is done. I've done all of the corners that I said I was going to do, and the wall that I said I was going to do. Now to go clean up the tools of war. The tools of war, because this is a struggle. By no means am I a professional at this, and it is not easy for me. I've learned, and I've messed up, and I've learned some more. So that's how I've gotten to this point. But I'm going to go clean up those tools, and then see what I need to set up for outside, and then we will hopefully finish off this porch this morning before it gets too hot, and then I can move inside to work on the bathroom. We'll see. Alright, so as you can see behind me, everything is set up and ready to go to start making some more of those. Those are the upright pieces inside of the railing that supposedly make railing safe. It's a decorative piece, upright verticals. Anyways,
I got a few of them to make. I also have to make the bottom piece down here. Walk down here. I also have to make this piece right here, the one that goes from here to here. That's the first piece I need to make, because otherwise there's no sense in making the rest of the verticals if that's not done. So that's number one, and once I get done with that, I will show y'all that, and then getting ready to do the other parts of the I'll show y'all that once I'm done with it. Alright, so I don't have any actual 2x4s that are usable laying around my house to make that piece right there, the one that's missing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this 2x6, which I've already cut to the length, to the proper length, and this is the reason why I brought the table saw out. We're gonna rip it down to size. Thankfully, that's what table saws are for. Make your life easy. So, big props to my dad. Thank you for giving me this. It has come in extremely useful with other projects in this house. It saved me a lot of time. A lot of time. Anyways, I'm going to get this board cut and then continue on. So the board's in. It's right there behind me. But something I need to do before I get too wild and crazy cutting these verticals. Forgot to look up how much distance the opening can be between uprights. I think it's 6 inches, but I want to make sure. Just because. This is not oh my god, this doesn't look right. No, this is apparently inspectors like looking at stuff like this, because when I bought the house, the one who I bought it from noted that they were too wide. So I need to go check and make sure they're the right size. So I just went and looked. According to the building code, my day just got a lot longer. This is what I mean by my day just got longer. This side, right here, the side on my right shoulder, that's in code. The side over my left shoulder, not. It's 2 to 1. Also, one of these isn't straight. That one right there. 2 to 1. Apparently code's 4-inch object. Yeah, the ones over my left shoulder are 7.5. I get to fix it. Alright, well, I've reached that part in every project that I do. The part where I wasn't expecting to have to go to the store. Again. Actually, today this is only the first time, so it's all good. But I mean, that makes trip number, 10 for the week. But I guess that's what happens when you have unexpected things happen. The unexpected always changes your plans. Anyways, I'm going to go to the store. I'll be back in a little bit. I think about that point in time, it'll be time to eat lunch. Which means it'll be really hot when I get back to working on this project. But it's got to be done. So there's that. The bathroom might not get cleaned out today. Just depends on how long it takes me to get this project done, because I really want to get this done and be done with this project as a whole, so that I can just move on. Kind of done with it. Know what I mean? Anyways, catch y'all back in a little while. Alright, well, I've had lunch, had a phone call with one of my buddies, and been to the store. Done a lot. Sort of. Not really. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to make the rest of those spindles right there. I think there's only 5 or 6 that I have to make. And then Once they're done, I will make a time lapse of me putting them in, so that y'all have something to do to watch me work. Or work. Anyways, that shouldn't take me too long to create those. Be on with that time lapse. Now to do that process a few dozen more times. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see in the background behind me. Maybe not at all. Ooh, let's walk this way. There we go. Now you can sort of see it. Trying not to shoot my neighbor's house. But it's, the weather's trying to do to me what it did yesterday. So, I've got like 10 of them left to do. See if I can get all of this done and picked up before the weather kicks in. Things change really fast outside. Generally, when the weather changes temperature, like 15 degrees in a matter of minutes, you kind of stop and stop doing what you're doing to clean up. And that's what happened. It was like 94-ish on the thermometer on my back porch. And the last time I looked at it, it was just above 80. 5 minutes. Positive. So I just checked the radar. There's a pretty nasty line of storms headed my direction. So I'm going to work for as long as I can inside. Which, I mean, is bathroom related stuff, so I don't necessarily need power for that. If the power decides to go out again. So we'll see. I'm here in my bathroom. I've already got the power cut off in here. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to cut open the sheetrock here and the sheetrock here so I can mount these to this, because right now they're free floating. When I reframed these doors, I moved everything, so that's why they're where they're at currently. These were the old position with studs and everything else. This right here, this is about to come off. That's the shirt I was wearing. That's how hot it was outside. And then over here, we can see, probably not. These are all pretty well set up, both sides, to just to get sheetrock on them. So I'm not going to worry about those. But I'm going to get those electric outlets moved or the switches moved and the mirror taken down for sure. Or the medicine cabinet, not a mirror. It's not a mirror. Medicine cabinet taken down for sure. And we'll see what else I do for the rest of today. Well, the wall now is mirrorless. And the switches are in the right spot. It's connected to 2x4s now. So let's walk back over here into my office. So we've gotten a lot accomplished today. Most of the front porch is finished to an extent that I'm happy with, and then that'll be done tomorrow. The whole thing, including the sides, the new stuff, all of that will be good to go, and then we can start on the opposite side, outside, doing those railings, because I've got to do the same thing over there. So that shouldn't take me more than, like, I should be done with that before the end of the week. But next week for sure, I'm borrowing a power washer from a friend of mine, which is why I want to get the 2 porches finished, because I'm going to power wash the porches, and then we're going to start putting paint on the outside of this house. Scary. That's all I got to say. Scary. Because this house hasn't been painted in who knows how long, and it is noticeably not painted. Anyways, Hit like if you like today's video with all the work that got accomplished. Subscribe for more content and ring that notification bell to know when I post a new video, which is 8 o'clock in the morning. Every morning is when it goes live or scheduled. Yeah, on that note, see y'all tomorrow where we work on, well, that section right there and get that porch finished.